Hello, I wanted to do this short video to make my contribution to the challenges being faced by international students in the UK universities. I think I'll just be very precise in terms of this issue of the challenges that are being faced by international students, particularly because these are issues that are really well articulated. Like everybody else knows for a fact that we do have issues of discrimination, issues of international students not being not like having a level playing ground where then they can have equal chance of giving academic studies and academic life a chance. Being a black person from Africa, I think some of us also have other layers to these complications. When we look at feminism and the gender studies, we have something called intersectionality. And this, can be used to describe how, various types of discrimination converge in a particular set of individuals, particularly women in that regard. But also we see the same parallel in the issue of international students. So being a black student from Africa studying at a British university, means that you have all these kind of disadvantages and discriminations converging in you, and continually you got to have this struggle, to prove yourself, to have to go an extra mile here, you got to pay extra money, you got to, like you have visa restrictions and all these kinds of things. So, I mean, all these things converge and they really make it so difficult for any student from outside, particularly those of us who are coming from Africa, to really compete and with our counterparts in this part of the world and also excel in that regard. So you have to put extra effort, extra resources, extra time for you to actually achieve anything. So I do not wish to dwell so much on the challenges and the issues that actually we are struggling with, as I said, because these are well known issues, and any management in any university in the UK, in Europe, or anywhere particularly in the global north, would be hypocritical if they were to say that they do not understand or know that international students have a number of challenges that they're struggling with. So I would want mainly to say that we need to move this conversation into really solutions, suggesting ways through which that universities and management of universities and I don't know other authorities that are relevant start kicking in and listening to what it is that international students are saying. I think the bottom line is we are not okay. The reasons that we are not okay are known. So we do want to see a situation where some of the issues that affect us are being addressed systematically, decisively, and also in a manner that is more time-bound. We want to see universities make decisions and policies that are tied to programs and strategies which are achievable, which are practical, which are communicated effectively and are known. So what we see around here is a lot of tokenism. It's around issues of doing things that are so cosmetic. About we are doing one thing here, we are allowing international students or black students for that matter, or faculty, one or two things here and there, a few scholarships here. These are piecemeal. These are things which cannot really contribute to addressing the issues that are causing the problems that international students face. So for me, really what we want to see is more structural shifts, policy decisions that we want to start challenging things like the discrimination around the fee. Want to see issues around universities not being used, by government to do surveillance or to, track how international students, live and operate in this country, so that they feel that they are free and that they can also, do their work without having, somebody monitoring them, because it does have, huge implication in terms of even the mental, well-being of students, but also, having this situation where you are not, the uncertainty of the visa regimes, the issues around, feeling you are being surveyed and people are tracking you, and that you are not free, to live your life, to study, to be like another student. So these are issues that are deeply embedded in the structures and the systems of the university system. They need to be addressed, and it's a matter of it's an urgent issue that I think universities need to give the weight that they deserve, and we see more action in that regard. But also we are looking at issues to do with, people having fair chance, fair opportunities, people having a clear path towards, their career progress, especially those who are in postgraduate levels. So these are issues that universities can start having a conversation on. And as I said, I feel like we need to move beyond this lamentation about, okay, these are the issues, or keeping listing these things and saying them over and over again, and instead moving towards having practical decisions being made, and that these things are starting to be implemented in a manner that progressively can alleviate the suffering and address the plight of international students in this country. Thank you very much.